Runners on. Wind up. Pitch. Block. Gotta love it.
Hi, my name is Louise Laramie. We come from Ottawa, Canada. I have a daughter, Chelsea Moran, who is now 15 going on 16.
My name is Mike DeVito. I'm from Preston, Connecticut. I have two daughters at the camp, Emily, 12-year-old, and Alexa, 10-year-old.
My name is Greg Vogel. My son is 18 years old. We're from Stowe, Massachusetts.
It's been great all around. It's really well run. It's well organized. It is taking kids back to the basics, tweaking on every skill, not assuming that they know anything. That's what my daughter has really liked.
They actually teach the position of catching. We've had my daughters on various teams, and they became catchers because they weren't afraid of the ball, and they were never really taught how to play the position, and that's what the New England Catching Camp gives them, is the details behind how to be a catcher.
I like the family environment, the fact that there's a low student ratio to instructors, the fact that it's very oriented towards catching and not any other position on the field.
My perception was that we were probably going to encounter people who had a lot of access to catchers' specific instruction. We kind of thought that that's how it was in the States as opposed to Canada.
It was hard to understand what a catching camp could really be, and we weren't really sure what to expect. When we came here the first time, the only expectation that I had really was that they would gain a better understanding of how to be a softball catcher.
My son's been attending the camp attending lessons with Dave and Jay for the last 8 to 10 years, so I had no real perceptions other than the fact that this is a tune-up for him.
And what we found is that people come from all over. Some people have driven lots more miles than we have to come here. So it's instruction that is really not available, I don't think, anywhere in the Northeast or even in the eastern part of the United States. It's certainly skills that are not available in our region in Canada.
Well, they received that basic understanding of how to be a catcher and a lot more. They worked on every possible skill at being a catcher, and they were able to build confidence in how to play the position.
It has, and I still feel very strongly with the Weaver family that they're very, very knowledgeable at what they do with catchers, that they care a lot about the kids, and they want to see the kids be successful.
The quality of the skills and the instruction obviously has to be there. The tailoring to the particular player and the rigor and consistency. There's a discipline that comes with the sport that is well modeled, that is expected and well modeled in the camp.
One of the things that I liked about the camp is that they're learning through example. There's girls out here that are high school and college players that have been through the camp, and they're leading by example for my younger daughters.
The instructors take a lot of pride in what they do, that they've trained with Dave and Jay for years, that they are, as Dave says, an extension of him. And I'm very impressed with that.
I can't say enough. I really can't say enough. And it has to do with the quality of the instruction, but I think Coach Weaver, and obviously he's passed this on to his son and he's passed this to his staff, but has fabulous skills to coach, to teach. It's not because you know it that you can actually transfer those skills. So I think this is a remarkable opportunities that we have, and we're happy that we're somewhere within driving range, because for sure we'll be back to this camp.
I would certainly recommend the summer camp and Coach Weaver to anyone that's serious about catching and who wants to learn the game.
Absolutely. I've always said that I'd like to keep David my own little secret and Jay my own little secret, but I feel strongly that anybody who has a son or daughter that's interested in catching, this is definitely the family you want to go see.